So now, tuning with this session, I welcome you in this frequency of space, in this presential circle here, and also in this online circle that it's built in this non-space and time layer. So everybody that is here and at any moment will tune in, somehow it's already connected, it's already building this field that will guide me. Today I will start with some info that came for me very strongly today about these new relations, about the urge for us to recognize that all the models of relation that we've been told that are successful and right and warming, that they are a lot of these models and these ideas of relation, they are contaminated by an illusion and a very sticky substance of codependence. Family relations, loving relations, job relations, and even our relation with the government, the democratic system, somehow it's a codependent relationship because we expect this other one to do the thing for us. So the codependency, it's coming as a symptom of the distorted place from where we are relating. And here the invitation is for us to grasp and to visualize this new call of this new relation where we are really engaged in our own self-responsibility, in our own manifestation of our reality as the providers of our ultimate joy, pleasure, and happiness on earth. And in the same time that I am the one responsible for choosing this frequency of love and sharing and happiness, the others, all the others, are essential, but are essential in the interdependent. They are not essential as the one that I need in order to be happy. If my mother told me that she would never be completely responsible for my safety and happiness, that she would do her best, but for me to trust, because when she was not there, someone else would be, in name of the Divine Mother. If our mother has told us this, when she was not there, because she cannot be there every time we need, because she cannot protect us from the pain and from the experimentation of life itself. If we knew that when our mother is not there, for us to look around because someone else will be there to hold us in this nourishing, accepting, loving, caring way, it would be so much easier. It would cause me so much less suffering. Because I spent years of my self-development path in this quest of my mom because she was not there. And today, from this cosmic perspective, I know when I feel in all my cells that maybe my mother, my earthly mother was not there, but the Divine Mother was present every moment. Actually, nothing was missing. Nothing. So, this is just one example for us to tune in with this new love language where the love happens in the present moment. It's something that flows in between us. We cannot promise to love someone forever because we are in a constant change. And the love happens in this tension for growth, for development, for evolution. When there is no more tension to evolution, naturally this flow will seek other keys and keyholes to happen. It's normal that we have times of fully living love with different people in family relation, loving relation, work relations, social relation, political relations, all the levels of relations. So in this, and just one more thing that I would like to say before we start is this image that says a lot, that it's an image of the Celestine Prophecy book, that they say that a lot of times we have like this image, that this old version image, that we are the half of the orange and then we are searching the other half. And if this moment, if you feel to open a little bit the eyes just for you to visualize this image. So we were searching this, no, we in so many layers, we were searching this part that complement us, that will bring what we don't have. And when we engage on this and we find this other half, it's like, wow, energy flows and it's like this fusion of passion, of the orgasmic universal sensation of meeting, of being complementary. But then naturally, when one has less energy, the other will need to give more. And because the system flows to entropy, it's always searching balance. So if we are like this, when you don't have, you will take from me. When I don't have, I'll take from you. And then we enter in a power energetic dynamic of wanting to receive from the other. And we are not anymore so much dedicated in what we are putting to this system. And then it's just an image of the this codependence flow where we will be then competing or struggling for this so-called love that it's restrict in between us two in this closed machine, in this closed engine. And this new approach that is coming, where we are invited to be this whole thing alone. That doesn't mean that we are perfect in all the things, but means that we are full and that we can experience totality and oneness through this one being. And we know that we are our source of happiness and joy and pleasure and disgrace and craziness. It's all the time we know that we are creating this, how we are interacting with reality. But it's our things, it's our shit, it's our movies, our thing. We are aware that everything that we are creating, it's a mirroring, it's a projection of our inner world. And when we are in this thing that we know that we are here, we will meet someone that is also here. And then when we meet like this, we have this new shape that will form, that it's the infinite. And in the infinite flow, there is no dispute, there is no competition for love. There's no competition for attention. There is no need for the other to be present in order for me to feel something or loved or cared or seen. Or we are on ourselves, and the other creates the loop for this connection to be a constant cosmic quantum leap of consciousness, because I am in my own process, you are in yours, and we are constant mirroring each other. And wow, look myself in you, and we can then go to a next level and go to a next level. So then this infinite, it's Briding, when you have the bride? No. Breeding? Braid. Braiding? You can say that then we are braiding these infinite laces. And then the love is flowing in this. And that is the call. That is the call for us to really engage and be aware of all the manifestations and symptoms of codependence in all our relations, to choose to take the things to ourselves, to choose to take what is ours to us, establish new ways of dialogue and communication, to allow this love to flow with no attachment at all. Love needs to be free to flow. Every time you try to put this love, this substance that is this, in any kind of box, it will go, can fit for some time, and then it will create this narrowness, this strictness. So love needs this space. All the relations, they need every time to be rechecking their agreements, rechecking the needs, rechecking the contracts, for the love to be able to flow freely. And then we are being guided by this love that wants to love. It's the love that wants to love through us. So yes, that was the bit that were here as a preliminary investigation for us to tune for the meditation. So thanks for receiving these codes and this perspective, not as the truth, but just as an invitation to look through this lens, to see what this perspective have for you in this moment. So now we close our eyes and we connect with our breath. And for this moment, in this loving celebration day, feel the love for this air. Allow yourself to be in love, to be completely seeing this element so present, so available, that allow you to experience everything else, anything else. Connecting with the air as an entity, as a being. And allowing your whole being to be grateful to this other being, air, this consciousness that manifests as the air that we breathe. How would it be if this breath were orgasmic? To feel this making love of the air in your nostrils, throat and lungs, and then going, penetrating all your cells. Let's feel this air as this consciousness that we are making love at each breath, that we open ourselves to receive, interact. And also seeing the warmth that you give to this air. The air enters in one way, and then just because it touches your heart, it gets warmer. So the air is also receiving the gift of touching you, of feeling you. And like a lover, like a trustful lover, invite this air to penetrate different corners of your body, different corners of your lung, going deeper. Really feel this air entering like a love making, breathing, creating a rhythm with your breath, and allowing the love between the air and you to be seen and felt. It is a loving relation between the air and the cells. They are lovers, exchanging fluids at each breath. They are lovers from the moment you were born. Like when we meet our soulmates, the same excitation is when the lungs first receive the air. Wow, it's you that I was waiting for. It's the air that is inconstant, that will change from place to place. Allow yourself to observe this long-term relationship. That's a long relation, but the lovers changed. The air changed, the cells changed. But the quality, the depth, and the intimacy of this relation were always present. And now invite this air to your lower abdomen. Welcoming this air on all your organs, opening yourself to receive this love, this willing to penetrate, to exchange, to create something new, the transformation of the oxygen into carbon gas, CO2. It's an alchemy. And it's the love that moves this constant alchemy. So just by tuning with this long-term relationship of the air and our body, we can already experience another frequency of love, where the lungs will be always authentically lungs, never trying to be nothing else. And the air, it's there on the flow, sometimes with some smell, sometimes with more or less pollution, or less purity, more or less flower smells, incense smells. So this lover that is more fluid, it's more volatile. And the lungs is always welcoming this beautiful lover. A relation with commitment, constancy, and freedom. Effortless. Breathe through all your cells the awareness of this loving relationship and the love that you feel when you are welcoming this air to allow you to be alive. The gratitude, the gentleness, this divine universal love bathing all our cells, the space in between the cells, allowing all the patterns, the mental beliefs to be actualized with new version, new codes of a new love that is ready to flow in all our relations. And now bring your breath to your first chakra, to your coccyx, the bases of your spine. Imagining and visualizing a red ball of energy that represents your vital energy. And boost this red ball of energy with this feeling of love of this pleasure of breathing, of being alive, of this realization of this long-term relationship, this love making at each breath. Breathe this energy into your first chakra, into this red ball of energy. From this red ball of energy, completely boosted by this universal divine love, we feel, imagine and visualize our red roots growing through our pelvis, going down through our legs, thighs, knees, calf, going down through our feet, opening the chakra at the bases of our feet, going down through the soil, entering earth, and going down and down and down, kilometers down and down, until these red roots reaches the huge golden crystal in the center of the earth, and ground ourselves through these red roots on the center of the earth now. Breathe and feel this connection, allowing your whole presence to anchor at the center of the earth through these red roots. Feeling the earth heartbeat. Tuning with this huge golden heart, and see if you can find, if you can feel love for this earth, for this planet. Taking this moment to acknowledge your loving relation with earth. Feeling these roots as this cord through where this love flows between you two. Breathing this connection. Where are you wet in your relation with this planet, with this big mother? Can you feel her love? Can you feel her love? Can you feel grateful for the body she gave to you, for you to realize this mission, to accomplish this mission? Can you be grateful for the shelter, the home, the house that she's providing for you at this moment? For you to restore, recharge your energies? Feel this love. Breathe. And see if you can state through these red roots, communicate to her your appreciation towards her. I appreciate you, Divine Mother, for providing me such a cozy nest. It really attends my need of structure, protection, and rest. Thank you. What are the needs that are met when you are able to come back home? Basic needs that she is taking care. Do you feel her love in the synchronicities that guide you? She's taking care of all the details. The essence of love, its evolution, its transformation. She will provide love. She will flow this love through us and our life, always in order for us to go on our own path of evolution. She is not seeking for a plateau of safety. That's not what this is about. To be in a comfort zone with no risks, that's not what this is about. Everywhere we settle, at any moment she will come to move us, towards a non-attachment, towards freedom, towards authenticity, towards letting go, towards being happy now. So even that the events that you are facing in your life, they seem challenging, based on everything you already lived, can you feel the love of this bigger order that were weaving all your experiences for you to come here today? Can you feel the love of this invisible guidance, providing you the learning tools and situations for you to come closer to your essence? Feel this love, contemplate this awkward perfection. If possible, with a little smile. She can be very naughty in these learning, creating experiences. That's what is this about? To learn to be humans. And these mainly mean to learn to feel, and to allow the feeling to flow. To be the mountains for the river of emotions to flow through. No attachment, no identification. Watch this river of your life as you were the mountains that were creating the frames, the boundaries for this flow of water to take shape. Taking this perspective from your own life and history as a big river shaped by these mountains. And now take a zoom outer, even outer, until you can see this river that at some day will reach the ocean. The dissolution into oneness, into oneness, into one nest, both feet. The moment we reach the ocean, it's the moment that we already know that it's not about us. It's not about our history, what we accomplished or not. It's just about flowing this universal chaotic flow of love. And maybe this dissolution will come just when our body dies. Maybe before. Doesn't matter when. What matters here is this awareness that this individual consciousness, that it's creating this timeline of our life, of our history, aims to dissolve itself, aims to detach of any idea of my life, my story, my past. This creative force vibrating in all your cells now aims that you can be whatever you are at each moment, with no need to respond to one past or to be willing to create a future. To take the shape of the moment. To be at each moment a different mountain for this river. When there is no need anymore to be that mountain that we know, that had that history, that stones, that trees. So now from this huge crystal in the center of the earth, this undissolved river flow starts to come up through all your red roots, activating this higher frequency of flow through all your roots, entering your body through your feet, coming into spiral waves through all your legs, bringing this excitation for the present moment, this detachment from the outcome, and this forgetfulness of the past. Allow this river to flow through all your veins. Allow it to remove old mountains images, the ones that you are ready to detach, to let go. Feel this sparkly river flowing chaotically through your veins, expanding your inner ability of trust and flow in each moment. Imprinting in your system the ability to say yes to everything life brings to you at each moment. So you don't need to be the mountains anymore. What is happening is the mountains itself, and you are the river that flows. Willing to dissolve into the oneness of the ocean, to relax into this oneness, where it doesn't matter anymore from which river each drop came from. Bring this ocean of infinite universal love to your heart chakra, feeling this ocean in all your chest, this endlessness, this peace and depth and stillness. The stillness of the constant move, the stillness of the constant change. Feeling this infinite flow of love flowing through all your veins, opening your chest, relaxing your mind, in trust and joy. Allow this love to flow freely. Allow its freedom to guide you. All your cells dissolving into this infinite love, into this huge loving bubble that it's Earth. And expand this feeling to all your beloved, to all your relations. Also seeing this infinite flow running through their veins, and this one sea of your chest also in their chest. Sharing this frequency on all your web of love now. Shall we be able to allow love to flow in all our relations? Not placing our need of safety, protection, recognition, admiration in no one else. These needs can be met by this loving connection with Earth. She is this partner that nourishes you, that protects you, that fully empowers you to be exactly who you are. Reconnect with your red roots and feel this love that flows between you and Earth, this big mother ocean. Breathing this hugeness of love, trust, and flow through all your cells and all the relations. Everybody breathing together with Earth. We will start to come back. So let's tune again with the air in our lungs and remember this beautiful relation that we just acknowledged. between our lungs and the air since the moment we were born. And feel this love, this commitment. Slowly bringing your awareness completely back to your body. Bringing your attention to the limits of your body, to the boundaries of this physicality that embodies this oceanic presence. Feeling the contact of your body, the weight of your body in this place where you are sitting down or laying down. Finding your way to be grateful, to demonstrate your gratitude to these elements, places, and relations that we met today. Closing this astral travel, coming back to the present moment, doing smooth movements with your fingers and toes. Allowing your body to do the movements that it needs to come back, to stretch, to receive all this information into all the corners of it. If you are laying down, you can slowly turn to your right side, embracing yourself, feeling this love. And also, if you are sitting down, take this moment to hug yourself and feel this loving relation between you and yourself. This long-term relationship between all your inner personas into your soul and your body. And on regards of this relation of you and yourself and you and earth and the air in your lungs, we say to you, happy love relation. And then I invite you to bring your hands to your heart in prayer. And feel the gratitude for this life, for this love, for all your relations. Take your time to come back, even after I close it. In deep gratitude with this present moment, with all the guides of the cosmic portal, with this physical space, everyone that came here in physicality and everybody that will tune online. We are in this together. We are not alone, and we are many. Anchoring these new relations, this new love, this new availability for love to freely flow. And so I close this cosmic meditation. Thank you, thank you, thank you.